was like, "Wait, that's pretty cool," you know. So anyway, then my sister said when she had some problems with allergies, she said, "Well, you think it'll help me?" I said, "I have no idea. But, you know, I'm not buying for you. You're going to have to get it yourself." So anyway, she got it, and those are the kind of things that got my interest. I mean, it got my curiosity up. I said, "Man, this is kind of weird. This is just weird." And this is 16 years ago. That's what got my interest. That's not why I decided to do this as a business. Okay? Since then, we have developed a lot of various technologies that do amazing things for the body. This company is a research and development company. They've been in business since 1975. They have, now I'm a finance guy, they have no debt. Hey, why are you getting excited about that, Chris? Because most companies have a lot of debt, including this country. Okay? Most people have a lot of debt. Right? This company has no debt. Right? They're a multi-billion-dollar company. We're right at 40 countries in the world. They're world-renowned in the medical professions. A lot of the hospitals recognize Nikken for what they do. They have working relationships with a lot of medical professionals, and they have working relations with a lot of scientists in the world. And collectively together, they develop a group of technologies that are really, really significant. And so what I'm going to do tonight is tell you about some of those. All right? So if people ask me, "Well, Chris, what do you do now?" I mean, you're doing this, but what is it that you do? I educate people on how they're on natural solutions on issues that most people think there's only drugs or surgery for. I educate people about natural solutions on issues that most people think there's only drugs or surgery for. And they go, "Well, is that significant?" Well, let's take an example. Okay? How about, how many people have or know some parents that have children that have those attention deficit problems? Okay? What is that called?
ADD.
Yeah, that's that problem. All right? What's the current solution for that problem?
Drugs.
Some type of medication. I'm just going to call it medication. Okay, some type of medication. Is that good? What?
Side effects.
Side effects? There's some side effects to that? How long do they have to take it?
Forever.
Yeah? Man, forever? Doesn't that increase our healthcare costs if someone has to take something forever? Right? What if we didn't have to do that? Would that lower our healthcare cost if people wouldn't have to take things forever? Well, what if I said there was a natural solution that you could use, natural technology, that you can get these children on, and that within a 30, 45-day period, they'd be like normal children? Would that be a good thing? If that was true, right? How big of a market would that be?
Huge.
It should be huge.
Let me ask you this. If that was real, how many parents that have children like that would like to know about it? Do you think we would have to sell them or just tell them? All we have to do is tell them. All we have to say, "Hey, look, you know what? Here's some information I want to share with you. And this is what the information is on. And this is what it does. If you have a need, let us know and we'll help you acquire the technologies that can provide the benefit that I just told you about." All right? How significant would that be? All right? It's a humongous market. Just that is a humongous market. Why aren't they banging on our doors saying, "I want that information"?
They don't know about it.
They just don't know about it. So what we do is we go out there and we tell everybody we know about that situation. Especially those parents that do not believe there is any hope other than what they're currently doing for their children. And I'm telling you, if you have a child that's on medication and you think they have to be on medication for life, how good will that make them feel?
It's priceless.
And guess what? If we can get them off of that, is that significant?
Yes.
Absolutely. And that's why we're dedicated to do that. You know, there's a lot of ways you can make income. All right? I know people that make a lot of income. that have no life. Or they make income in a profession that I wonder how much value it really adds to society. Okay, because there's a lot of different businesses, and I'm not focusing on any business in particular or whatever, and I'm not saying that anything's wrong or whatever. I'm just saying this, is there's different ways to earn a living. I'm just saying that this is a worthy way to educate people on natural ways that they never thought was available to them. That's a worthy cause. Some people would do it for free. But in our business, we actually can earn a living doing it. And that way we can assure ourselves that there are going to be more people out there talking. So let's take another issue. How many people know someone that has the problem with the burning, you know, when you eat and whatever, you got this, you know, yeah, something like that, comes back up and whatever, it burns. And then when you're trying to sleep, it occurs all the time, and it's hard, you have a hard time sleeping and everything. It's just not, it doesn't feel good. Guess how I know that? Because I used to have it. I know how it feels because I used to have it. All right? What's the solution for that currently?
Herbal pill.
Well, that's one of them. There's a whole group of them. All right? But medication. It's medication. How long do you have to take that medication?
Forever.
Forever. You know, I was talking to a doctor out of Chicago, and you know, and I have a lot of doctor friends, and it's not a doctor situation. It's just they do what they do best. They diagnose and they treat as they know how. Okay, and that's great. And we have the best system in the world, by the way, especially acute care. Our acute care system here is the best in the world. If you have a chronic disease, you want to be an American. However, if you want to live a long life, we're 47. I don't know how that works, but it's just, if you don't want to die tomorrow, we can help you out, but if you want to live a long time, I don't know. Really, I don't know how that works, but it works that way, okay? I mean, there's some third world countries that live longer than we do. Hey, I don't know, but it's true.
No stress.
Okay, no stress, that's it. So we can reduce the stress, that's one big thing, right? But if there's a natural solution that all you would have to do is take the right food and drink the right water, and over a short period of time, that kind of disappears, what would that do for a person that had that problem? How would that make them feel? Oh man, I mean, if you have that problem, you understand. If you never had that problem, you go, well, I guess it just make you feel better. No. I mean, people that have that problem really bad, I mean, they'd do anything, all right, to not feel that way, because you can't hardly sleep when you're in that situation, okay? Natural solutions, food and water. Oh, that's tough, right? No one, it's what people won't even believe that. Just food and water? Yeah, food and water. We have a barley product, a J green enzyme, and our pie mag water. That's all you need. And that's just a natural food source. And it really does amazing things for your body. Not only that, but it also does great things for your digestive system. So if you know people have digestive issues. Let's talk about digestive issues. That's another issue. Name some digestive issues. Huh? Yeah, that's one. Diverticulitis. Yeah.
What didn't you hear? What did they say?
Diverticulitis.
Not digesting your food properly.
Yeah, anything like that, right?
Inflammatory bowel.
Irritable bowel, yeah.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
How about in Crohn's?
Crohn's disease.
Crohn's disease.
Colitis.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of situations out there, and people go, well, what's current situation right now? What do most people do right now? Is take medication. You take various types of medication, okay? And I think that, you know, there is a place for medication. The question is, it should be the first defense, or it should be the last resort, all right? And there's a reason why we have a situation in this country where we have runaway health costs. How many people know we have runaway health costs? How many people in here believe that over the next 5 years, our health care cost is going to go down?